Right. Hey, you know what? I'm mad. Stephen, I'm mad. Because you caught me slipping. I knew you was gonna come in with some fly shit. I knew it. I knew you was gonna come in here turned up. I knew it. You got me. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm having another interview. We're gonna have to do another interview next month. Hey, you're gonna just step in out clean in front of all these people.
Hey, look, we can do another interview, but check it out. I knew you always had the hats in the background, and I do got a nice collection. My hat game is off the chain. So I said, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna come in on my hat game, my nice glasses and everything, because I know he be fresh with his hats on. So I'm gonna do mine.
That's what's up.
Hey man, where you originally from though?
I'm originally from Alexandria, Louisiana. It's right in the center of the map of Louisiana. Yeah, southern boy, country boy.
That's what I thought. I was like, because yesterday we was waiting on you, and I was like, I say he's from Louisiana. And then when you said you was in California, I'm like, he ain't from California. I said, he's staying in California right now. So yeah. Hey, but it's okay though. It's okay. We got it straightened out. My guy Tyler, he did everything. How was your show yesterday?
Man, it was good, man. It was good. I got a few episodes knocked out, man. My new show, The DLai Show. I'm excited about it, man. It's a storytelling podcast where I can sit back with my guests and kick back and just tell funny stories and engaging stories. And I'm just providing content for the people. People locked up. Some of us are locked up in the pandemic. Yes, some of us.
Yes, sir.
Everybody not in the pandemic just because it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
Atlanta wide open.
Right.
Ain't nobody told Atlanta nothing. Atlanta act like ain't no germs out there. Come on, Atlanta, get right.
Hey, that's so funny, man, because I said that too, because one of my couple of my friends, they follow you on Instagram too. And I was like, man, I got my boy, it's Tydell on it. They was like, which one is that? I said, the dude that be saying, come get these niggas, man. He say, oh, he buddy funny as it. I said, oh yeah. He tell me how you got him. I said, man, look. I said,
we've been talking for over about 2 years.
Right. I said, I thought Buddy was funny as hell. I said, I understand. I'm an entertainer on the football field. So I said, I understand, being popular. I said, I know all about that. I said, so I just DM'd him a message. We weren't even talking about doing a podcast. We were just talking about him being funny. And I said, he responded back. And I said, we just kind of kept in contact through Instagram, sending messages back and forth. I said, because I thought dude funny. But I tell you this, my funniest one, the funniest one for me is when the dude with the lawnmower, with the iron, and he pulled it like he got a lawnmower.
All right, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a little history on that, Steph. Listen to this. That's sort of how the video started. That's how it started. Now, and it was on accident. Listen to me carefully. It was on accident. I was picking my sons up from school.
Okay.
And I was in Oklahoma. My sons live in Oklahoma. And it was snowing and it was cold. And I forgot that my sons had some after school activities. So I'm like, dang, I'm early. What am I going to do for this next hour? So I'm scrolling through the gram, scrolling through the net, and I see a video of Jaden Smith. And Jaden Smith is saying he's got Tyler, the Creator, on stage. And he brings him on stage. And he was like, I just want everybody to know that Tyler, the Creator, is my boyfriend. And I was like, what? Hey, what is this? And through the whole video, I was just like, hey. And on one line, I was like, hey, come get this nigga. Hey, Will, come get this. And I read the comments, and they was like, yeah, come get this nigga. So the next video I did was the iron.
Right.
The next video, and I was like, I'm gonna make a purpose. I'm gonna purposefully say, come get this nigga on this. And after I did that video, it was over. And it was over.
Hey, listen, I got that one saved in my phone because man, that's the funniest one. You were like, this motherfucker pulled it on it like it's a lawnmower. And I don't watch that video, no lie. I probably had to watch that video probably 10 times. Yeah. I to my wife, I was like, baby, watch this video. She was like, baby, how many times you gonna show me this video? I say, because this shit is funny. That's why I say, look how Buddy pulling on this lawnmower. I say, like he said, like it's a lawnmower. Man, I was cracking up. But you got some other ones that's funny as shit. But anyways, man, hey, man, I'm glad to have you on the show, man. We're going to get this thing started, man. I really appreciate you being on here. I ain't got to worry about no intro because for y'all that don't know, man, look, he gonna introduce himself. He already know who he is. He's somewhat, to me, he's somewhat of an icon on Instagram. He's funny as hell. And if y'all don't know, his little thing that he always have in all his shows on Instagram is come get this nigga. And listen.
Yeah.
And without further ado, I'm gonna let him introduce himself to you.
What's up, good people? Hey, man, Steph, man, thank you for having me on the show, man. For those who don't know, me and Steph we've been rocking out in the DMs for about 2, maybe 3 years. And finally we got face to face, man. It made it happen, man. For those of you who don't know, has been under a rock as far as the comedy career. I'm a comedian, I'm an actor, I'm an author. Goddamn, you see that book? That's mine. I wrote that shit. Somebody write that for me. I wrote that shit. Comedian, I'm a father, philanthropist, all around a good human being, man. In the words of Varnell Hill, I'm a wonderful human being.
This one thing I like about having guys on my show that got a sense of humor. And I already you can tell. That's why I like when I follow on Instagram, we talk on Instagram. I say, man, he got a sense of humor. He understands that people gonna DM him, people gonna ask him questions and stuff like that. And you jumped on the show immediately. You got great energy. That's what I love. Cause I always bring energy, as you already see. Hey, starting off.
That's clean as hell, Steph. God damn, I'm mad. Hey, give me a hat. Come get this nigga. This nigga winning. He's winning in his fashion competition. He tearing me. Man, we want to start over. Redo this guy. Let's come back in 5. Man, hold up. Is that a turtleneck? Is that a turtleneck?
Oh, yeah.
You got a goddamn mock neck turtleneck on. Look at me. I got being the dad is an icon ass shirt on. I don't want to wear this. I'm mad. Hey, man, you won. I'm going to give it to you. You won. You clean as hell. I can't even say you clean.
Hey, look, man, look.
This man is matching the furniture. This motherfucker matching the furniture, y'all. He really clouding me. He matching the hey, man, I'm going to kill him. I want to match the set.
Hey, look, I ain't going to even be able to do my show, man. You got me laughing so hard. Hey, man, when you going to come down here and do a show, man, down here in Miami?
Man,
well, whenever I decided the pandemic and everything.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I decided, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to come out at my pace. Yeah. I'm not going. I told my manager last week, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just sit down for the rest of 2021 and I'm going to just be heavy on social media, Instagram, YouTube, my new show, The Delay Show on YouTube. I'm just going to be constantly putting out material. And that way I can feel safe because I went out, I tried it. And for me, it wasn't that same norm of performing because when I perform after my show, I don't care. I always do a meet and greet. Yes, and I couldn't do that. So I wasn't able to go out and be 100% myself. Right. And I could hear people DM me, man, I came all the way such. I wanted to see you. And I'm like, damn, I can't give them that fair exchange that I normally give my fans because of the pandemic. I can't go out and touch you. I can't go out and hug you. Right. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just wait till I'm comfortable enough to just do the whole thing 100% the way I want to do it.
Right.
So I'm definitely coming to Miami. I got to come to Miami, man.
Boy, you come to Miami, me and the wife and a couple of the friends, we're going to be there just so you know. You listen, we're going to be there to support just so you know. You ain't even got to worry about it because like I said, brother, you funny as hell to me. And my wife think you funny. My homeboy, they right now, that's why they want my wife ain't here right now. They want me to have my wife recording while I'm talking to you. They were like, dude, buddy, funny. So I was like, look, I'll let you know. Hey, I'll let you know how he is after I do the interview with him. But hey, man, it's crazy because me playing football, I did 13 years pro football, CFL and NFL. And I was the same way. Like I always wanted to interact with my fans after the game. Like I signed autographs, I done signed shoes, I done took hella photos. I didn't even sign some shoes, man. I had a woman, she pulled that thing. I was like, well, damn.
She pulled it out?
Yeah. Hey, sign right here.
Wait, the whole thing or just like, did she have the
No.
Everything.
The whole I'm talking about the brown sign right here. I'm like,
I haven't got that. I have not gotten it yet.
Hey, I'm left-handed. Let me sign my right hand up.
Yes.
But yeah, man. Hey, so just to talk about, let's talk a little bit about you. From Louisiana. What made you come get these sneakers, man? How did that even come about for you to use that little small?
Well, first of all, a lot of people think I'm talking about black people. Right. No, I'm talking about anybody that's doing something ridiculous. As you see in the videos, it's blacks, it's Asians, is white people, is Middle Eastern, Mexican, Puerto Rican. It doesn't matter. Anybody, and that's why I believe it identifies with everybody because everybody has seen somebody do some stupid, ridiculous stuff, and you've been like, "What is he?" And I think this little movement that I had just kind of put a button on it. Just buttons it all up.
And that's crazy because when I look at the videos, I say when he's saying that, when he's saying come get these, if y'all watch the videos, he ain't just talking about black people, but you know that's how he is. We're gonna say,
right.
oh, he's talking to us, or the white people, they say, oh, he just talking. No. He's saying that word for everybody. It don't matter
everybody.
Come get this, and like you said, I done seen Asian, I done seen white people on there. Because first of all, there's more white people that are doing some of the dumbest shit anyway. But anyway,
yeah.
we ain't even talking about race because neither one of us racist. Because you know that's just
right.
we racist people. Because we got to interact with black and white, Asians, Mexicans, Spanish. It don't matter. So when you look at it and watching the video, you saying come get these niggas. Everybody.
Everybody's a general statement. If anybody's doing something ridiculous, I don't care if you're a pastor. It's been pastors have been hit. Pastors, R&B singers. I've hit everybody. Country singers, wrestlers, gay wrestlers, straight wrestlers.
The other one
everybody been hit.
The other one you did with the wrestler and the dude on the stage was hitting with.
Hey, and his fans reached out to me like, you need to leave him alone. You don't even know he's a famous wrestler. I don't care. I watched wrestling as a kid. I ain't never seen that before. That's different. Come get. Period. You definitely deserve a spot on the show.
Man, well, hey, how long you been doing comedy? Like, what made you pursue that career?
I'm glad you asked, Steph. I did not think you would ask me, but God, you asked me. Man, let me tell you something. I used to be a stripper at an old folks' home, and they don't tip the way you. Okay, I wasn't a stripper. I was a blackjack dealer, man. I was a blackjack dealer in Louisiana. Now, let me just tell you this real quick. I was dealing blackjack on the riverboats in Louisiana. And I'm dealing, and you never know where your calling could be announced.
Right.
Sometimes you don't even know what our calling is. I'm sitting on the game, and I was one of these dealers. You've been in the casino before. Yes, I'm this type of dealer. Most dealers are quiet. They're putting the cards out. Place your bets. Okay, place your bets. All right, welcome to the Hilton Hotel. Nah, man, I'm all over that thing. Hey, place your bets. Place your bets. I'm DLai. I got the highest payout percentage out of all the dealers in the whole city. Put your money up. I'm Robin Hood. I'm giving it away. It ain't for me. Now, you can't do that in the casino.
No.
Them people not going to let that keep going on like that. So, to speed the story up, eventually they fired me. But before I got fired, this gentleman saw me doing my thing on the table by the name of Jack. He came up to me and he said, hey, man, you ever thought about doing stand-up comedy? I'm like, oh, no, it's crazy. I don't even know that you can make money doing comedy. I don't know.
Right.
He says, you could make it, man. I'm like, all right. No, I've never done it. Cut to, I don't see this man for another 6 months. One day, I'm dealing on a blackjack game, packed game. I'm talking my talk. Bam. I finish. I go on a break. Jack comes up to me. He said, man, you're still wasting your time. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, I'm the guy that told you need to do comedy. Hey, man, you could really make it. I know the guy at the Funny Bone. He's my best friend. I can get you in.
Right.
I thought about it for a second. What is he talking? This man came back 6 months later.
Right. He's still been watching you that long.
Man, still watching. I go downstairs on break. I'm thinking about it. And one of the dealers that overheard the conversation said, hey, man, I think you could do it with comedy. I think you could make it. And I was like, you think so? I never forget this white guy, cool little nerdy white guy, never talked. He said, I think you could make it. I said, you think so? He said, yeah. I said, let me go back upstairs and tell him. I said, you know what? I'll do it, man. I'll do the show. You know, let me just see. I'll do it. Great. Called his friend. This is on a Monday. Right. He called his friend. He said, good. He'll be on the show Friday. I'm like, Friday? I'm not ready. What do you mean Friday? I get to the venue. It's sold out. I'm nervous.
Was you opening up for somebody?
Huh?
Was you opening up for somebody?
I'm opening. They give me 5 minutes. I'm opening. There's a white lady that's featuring, and they have this Mexican guy that's headlining. Okay. All of these people are funny because I remember I watched a little bit of that, and they have a house MC. Okay. The house MC, Steph, brought me up so cold. I didn't know who he was talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, this man is a star in the making. You're going to see him on TV. You're going to see him in big movies. This man is a star. If you haven't got his autograph, you need to get it right now today. Get ready. You probably seen him on BET. HBO's Def Jam. Give it up for DLai. I'm like, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Me? I ain't do none of this. What is all this stuff he's called? I go on stage. I'm feeling good. Steph, I'm clean too, Steph. Let me just go and run the outfit down to you.
Okay.
I'll never forget this outfit. I'll never forget it. I had some black slacks, but they was plaid. They had little white thin plaid stripes on them, and they was wide leg.
Right.
Steve Harvey, everything was wide leg and a bunch of buttons. I always wanted to just put buttons on shit, buttons on your collar. What you on the back of the collar, just buttons. And I got this black fitted shirt. Yeah, I got a fitted shirt. It's a long sleeve. It's a fitted shirt, and it's tucked in. And I'll never forget, I borrowed my roommate's chain. He had a silver chain. It was fake. I'll never forget it. Turned my shit green that night. So while I'm on stage and I'm going through my act, this audience is excited to see me. All I got to do is lay in these jokes. I'm in there. I'm out of there. I'm a star. I go up. First joke. Flatline. Nothing. I said, oh, shit. What was that? Nobody laughed. When I was in the mirror, this shit was hilarious. What happened? Okay, cut to second joke. Flatline. Oh my gosh. Now I'm rushing. I am rushing. I'm only doing 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
After I did those 2 jokes, that was a total of 45 seconds. I'm almost out of shit to say. I finished my set. I did one last joke and they chuckled. They didn't even laugh all the way. They chuckled. I was like, that's my time. I'm delay. I'm out. I get off the stage. I make a beeline. I go straight out of the showroom. Go straight to the bar. Sitting at the bar. I said, bartender, don't you stop pouring drinks until my head is down. I want to drink this night away. As I'm saying this, lady walks up behind me, taps me on the shoulder. This lady's name is Lacey. You never know where your angels come from.
Yes, sir.
You never know where your angels. I am defeated. I'm never going on stage again. I'm mad at that dude for telling me to leave my damn job to come talk about some damn jokes. I ain't even known nobody do no damn comedy to get paid. I'm mad at everybody. I'm mad at my girlfriend at the time because she ain't supposed to be there. I told her don't come because I don't know how this shit gonna go. Don't you come. And I look up and she just showed her young ass up. I almost told the police she ain't 21. So while I'm sitting there at the bar, Lacey says, hey, can I talk to you for a second? Steph, I don't even turn around. She just over my shoulder. I see you back there. I ain't talking to you. I'm mad. Right. I said, ma'am, I really don't want to talk right now. She said, I want to talk to you about booking the show. I've never turned around. My back is still to her. She said, I want to talk to you about booking the show. I said, I'm never doing comedy again. I take my drink. Yeah, I got bartender. Keep them going. Right. She says, no, I see something in you. I said, I don't know what you see, ma'am, unless you're blind. But I ain't doing no comedy because I clearly can't do it. Right. She said, I really think I said, ma'am, please just give me some space. I go to work the next day. I'm so embarrassed. You ever been so embarrassed? I got to go back. All them people that's at that show work with me. That's how I sold it out.
You done told everybody, that's what.
I'm so embarrassed. I want to deal with a mask on. Give me a Batman mask and let me deal. Let me tell you, I bombed so bad, Steph. People that knew me and loved me. I know these people love me. They didn't even know what to say. They didn't know what to say. I came to work. I was like, hey, man. Hey, was at the show last night. Hey. At least you got a job. At least you got a job. You got a job, you son of a bitch. You paid. You can make us laugh. I'm like, nah, bro, that ain't cool. I'm defeated. I want to call in. And I just got to work. I want to call in. I walk to my blackjack table. Standing at my blackjack table is Lacey. You never know where your angel's coming from.
Right. Here they come.
Lacey says to me, hey, listen, I came back here because I want to get you on a show that I'm doing. I looked at that woman in her soul. I said, ma'am, please leave me alone. I'm never doing comedy ever again in my life. I'll become a deacon on the deacon board and go every Wednesday for no particular reason to open the church so people can pray. I'll become a deacon board member before I go back on stage. She said, I'm not taking no for an answer. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll do your one show. After I do this show, don't bother me again. Is that fair? She said, just do this one show. You'll never have to bother me again. So, all right, cool. Steph, I'm back in the game. Let's go and do my last final comedy show and get the hell out of here.
Get another 5 minutes.
I go to the show. When I get to the show, unbeknownst to me, this woman had set me up in a full-fledged comedy competition.
Oh.
I didn't sign up for this shit. I came to just do my little stuff and get out of here. I go up and I said, hey, ma'am, You lied to me. She said, don't worry, you're going to be fine. I said, no. You told me it was just going to be like a little, this is a whole competition. I said, listen, put me first so I can get my shit out with and I can get out of there because I got to go. Now, the guy that's hosting is not even a comedian. His name is Sammy the Entertainer. This nigga DJ, but he hosting a comedy show.
Right.
Comedy show needs a comedic host.
Right.
Let me tell you who Sammy the Entertainer is. Sammy the Entertainer is about 5'8", brown skin, and he wears his hair in a conch. Anytime you see a nigga comb his hair to the side like this, that nigga old school, because old school they comb their shit either to the left. They don't do this right here. Not this. And some of them get crazy and take that shit all the way to the back. Just comb your head to the back. Man, you comb your shit to the back. You was in the civil rights movement. Just ain't nothing to talk about. Period. You old school. And ain't nothing wrong with the civil rights movement. It's a beautiful thing. Now, Sammy goes up. Hey, how's everybody doing? He got this graph. Hey, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing pretty good. All right, we got a great show for you tonight. Coming to the stage. Y'all ready? No, they're not ready. You ain't told no damn joke. Warm them up. Oh, man, coming to the stage. Give it up for D-Lai. Give it up for D-Lai. Who the hell is D-Lai? What's your name, young brother? D-Lai. Oh, same shit. Give it up for the nigga. All right. I go out. I throw out my first joke. This is packed. We're at the Lincoln Theater in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's packed. Packed. I go out. I do my first joke. I threw that first one out there. By the way, I didn't scrap all that old material. I threw all that away. I started from scratch. That old shit almost got me killed. I'm not doing that. I go up. I throw out the first joke. Foul! Laughter. It scared me. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, okay. Second joke. Ha. Oh, I'm getting the flow of this. I did a little crowd work. Ha. Oh, I'm getting nice with it. Next joke. Ha. One more joke. I'm out here. Ha. I'm D-Lai. I'm out. And I heard the laughter for the first time, and I was hooked.
Right.
Hooked. I've been rocking ever since, good brother.
Man,
I've been rocking ever since.
Hey, that's an incredible story. Just for the beginning, that's how you got started doing comedy. You had to go in there on your first time on stage. You shit the bed, if you want to say, because you just out the door. You was like, what did I just sign up for?
What did I sign up for, man?
Hey, like you said, them angels came tapping you on both shoulders. She came out of nowhere. What's your name? What's her name? Lisa? Lie?
Lacey.
Her name is Lacey. She came tap you on the shoulders. Now look, hey, now you're a star on IG. You got your book, which you finna talk about right now, and we finna talk about this book right now. You have a book that came out that's called "It's a Journey Behind the Smile."
Yep, D-Lai, The Journey Behind the Smile.
D-Lai, The Journey Behind the Smile. What this book is about and how can we find it? Because I want to check it out.
You know, Steph, I'm glad you asked. I didn't think you would ask me. But Jax, you're doing a great job of asking questions. You're a great interviewer. You know, my book is about my life. It starts from the beginning to my teenage years, into my adult years, and to me transitioning into comedy. Man, it's a book that's going to make you laugh. You are going to cry. You're going to think. You're going to be mad. There's some sad stories in there. But overall, you're going to be inspired by the whole thing. Now, let me tell you something. Whenever you write a book, you come from a small town. Like, that's big. Like, my family, they believe in me now. Like, you know, in the beginning, they didn't believe in. And country folks got a way of letting you know they don't believe in your dreams.
Okay.
I never forget when I told my auntie, I'm country, I say auntie. I told my auntie, I said, hey, listen, I'm moving out West Coast. I'm going to pursue my dreams. My auntie looked me dead in my eyes and said, okay, I'm going to leave you a plate in the microwave just in case shit don't go right. A microwave? Well, how soon you think this shit going to just break for me? So my life I talk about some of the people that were influential in my life. Shout out to one of my favorite aunts. We call her Black Gal. She was upset with me about the book. A few of the relatives were upset. She said, I can't believe you. I said, what? You talking that shit to them people about me in that book, telling people I smoke crack. I said, you did smoke crack. That ain't the point.
Right.
It is the point. Because if you don't smoke crack, I ain't got no story. Don't smoke crack, I got no story. Period. But she is one of the funniest people I know, man. I'm actually going to have her on my show, the D-Lai Show. She's hilarious. and she's been 3 years clean and sober. So I'm happy for her, man. And she can look back on some of the crazy stuff she did, and we can kind of make light of it. So, man, my book it's a book for everybody. It's one of those books where you root for the underdog. You root for the guy that's coming from behind, and that's what that book is. That's what my whole journey has been.
And that's good, man. That's good. Tell Annie I said what's up and stay clean. You're doing a good job. Hey, he done spoke highly of you, so we really appreciate that, man. It's Dale on IG. Hey, he's on my podcast, man. Listen, I haven't stopped laughing since we started. This man is funny. So, how long you been in the game, and where do you see yourself in the future? Or let's say not even let's say the next 5 years. Where you see yourself?
God, again, I'm glad you asked, Steph. And I don't know if ESPN has made any offers, but if I got to talk to somebody over there, if I got to talk to Skip and Shannon, I'm gonna have to do that, because we're not gonna sit up here and just keep letting this raw talent go untapped. We're not gonna do that at all. They're gonna have to give him the bag because he's sharp with it. How many people gonna come in and be articulate and be well groomed and charismatic and deliver a real solid show? Give the man his show and stop playing.
Hey, I'm working on it.
They got to give it to you. Okay, now what was the question?
I said, how long you been in the game, and where do you see yourself not only in the future but the next 5 years?
Man, I've been in the game 20 years. I've been working on my own show. Everything you see me do is me creating it. I want my own IPs. I'm not shy and away from working with other entities and other studios, but I believe in just owning your own stuff. I mean, I've never waited. Let me say never. I got into a state of mind in which I don't have to wait. I don't want to wait for Hollywood or people in the industry to say this would be the perfect part for DLai. Man, I know comedy. I'm an expert at comedy. I know how to write myself some funny stuff, and I know how to perform it. So if I know all those tools, why won't I apply them to my own life, to my own career, and present my own content? And that's what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to keep doing. 5 years from now, I'll be a mogul. I'm not talking. I'm talking about the things that I have in motion right now. I'm talking about anything from owning my own content to having the #1 TV show in movies that I'm writing and producing my own self, and maybe collaborating with people. My nonprofit organization, CHAMP. CHAMP is an acronym for Children Having Avenues to Maximize Potential, and it's for kids of slain parents. My mom was killed when I was 9 months old. She was stabbed. Wow. So I wanted to have something that kids that were in that position could look up to. So it's sort of like the Boys and Girls Club. I plan on expanding it globally, but it's something that's near and dear to my heart. And I want to make that the biggest thing that it could be and leave a legacy for my sons, Caleb and JoJo.
Man, that's crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear about your mom getting stabbed. I mean, that had to be a devastating time. I mean, you was already young at the same time, so you growing up with your mom. I'm a mama's boy, so I ain't gonna. I do my best. Not even. I mean, another guy on the football team told me about a story when his mama got killed by his dad. Right. I was like, whoa, like that. When him telling me this story, Dale, I almost cried. Because I'm a mama boy, and that touches me. And just to hear that story, not even that story, just to hear that your mama got stabbed at you is what, 9 years old?
9 months.
9 months. Sorry, 9 months. You know, that had to be a devastating time in your life. When you grew up, finding out what happened with your mom, we're not even going to talk about that, but just know, hey, my condolences to your family and everything else. I only want to know the story, which you don't either, but we're going to move on past that. So, yes, I know you've been on the road, and I understand this part. So you're gonna understand completely what I'm saying. Me playing football, I've been on the road playing football, and I done saw some of the craziest shit playing football. Now, you a comedian, you do stand-up comedy. It's hard for people to see my face because I got a helmet on. You stand up on the stage with a microphone. You on IG doing skits and everything else. Tell me, what is one of the funniest things you saw and you did a skit about it?
Well, I didn't do a skit about it, but one of the funniest, wildest, and to keep it clean for the show, wildest things that has happened to me. I was on the road. I was in Denver, and I just got off stage, and I'm walking towards the green room. As I'm walking towards the green room, it's a couple of ladies. It's a black lady and a white lady. Right. And the white lady, white ladies love to touch your face. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they, but white ladies love to touch your face.
I thought it was just me. But I think that is true.
They like to touch that. They like to touch that skin.
They want to touch our face. They want to see how y'all skin is so beautiful.
Let me see. Let me see what this is. So she rubbed my face, and I gently grabbed her hand, you know, and you want to grab a white woman. So let me go, loose me. You don't want to do that to a white woman. So I gently just moved her hand, and I was like, oh, she was like, you were so amazing tonight. I was like, oh, thank you. Because I'm still sweating. I'm just off stage. I'm trying to get to the green room.
Right.
And Bill Bellamy, I'm on the road with Bill Bellamy. Bill Bellamy is on stage.
Right.
I just got off stage. Bill's on stage. So I went in the room and I got the towel. I'm kind of drying off. So I said, let me go step out, not into the audience, but in the back and watch Bill. I'm come out of the green room and watch Bill. So as I come out of the green room, I see the lady and her friend again. And she walks up to me, and I know this woman been drinking. This white woman had had some drinks. This white woman is boozy Susie, goddammit. She is ready for the world. She says, oh my gosh, you don't even understand. Can I buy you a drink? I was like, you know what? Yeah, we can have a drink. Now, my road manager, Big E, is with us. And I said, it's kind of crowded right here. Big E, come in the room with us. We're going to come in the green room, and we're going to do the shots with this ladies. And that'll be it. All right, cool. But I want you to stand in here with me because I don't know. So we're all in the green room, all four of us. Waitress comes, we get the shots. She says, I'm going to do the cheers. I'm gonna do it because this is special. This is great. It's a special time. We're here with D-La, and D-La's been great. D-La's funny tonight. D-La. Yeah, D-La. He's funny tonight. So cheers to everything that your precious little heart desires. Drink up, clean. We drink. When that shot hit her system, it got in her blood right away. She became somebody else. So she said, you know, she whispers to her friend. Her friend walks out the room. I'm still in there with my guy, my road manager. She says, she touched my chest. She says, while you were on stage, there were so many things that I was thinking about doing to you. I was like, okay, I hold the white woman hand. She says, no, let me have my way. I said, wait a minute, just relax a little bit. She says, no, I can't relax. It's you. And she's touching on me. And she goes down and she's about to grab me. So I said, hey, stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop. I was like, hey, a lot is happening. So listen, I enjoyed you. Thank you for the shots. Cool. You know, I'll see you at the meet and greet. Right?
Right.
Show's over. I'm doing the meet and greet. I'm doing the meet and greet. Who walks up? Same white lady, Boozy Susie, with her husband. Her husband. She said, honey, wasn't he great tonight? Oh my gosh. Can I get a picture? I'm looking like you dirty. Okay. That's how we doing it? I ain't even got the money at this point. Steph, at this point, I don't have the money. I'm teetering around the money.
Right.
How y'all gonna act when I really get the money and you know it?
Right.
White women, what are y'all doing?
Hey.
Pump the brakes.
Hey, they go
Pump
crazy.
Your damn brakes.
They go crazy for us.
Yes, man. They like that chocolate, man.
Hey, one thing I do know, you know, I was front and center. I already know how that is. You coming out, hey, you out that tunnel, hey, you been up down the sideline. I took that helmet off. You're not Stefano. Yeah, that's me. Oh my God. My son, you know they're gonna throw this in. My son loves you. I want you to sign an autograph. Listen, lady. I know your son don't know me. Your son don't give a damn about me. It's you that want me, and not my son.
It's you, ma'am.
Hey, all right. So we at the end of it real quick. Yeah, go ahead, get the cigar going, everything. Hey, you got your Cohiba going up in there. Woo. Hey, let me tell you a quick funny story now.
Oh.
Me and one of my partners, and I'm gonna say his name on the show because he gonna hear his name is Thomas Parker. We go down there on South Beach. Me and him going through something real quick. So we go down there on the beach, gonna have a couple of drinks. We stop there with Willie's. We got a couple of frozen drinks. Sometimes we put about goddamn 8 or 9 drinks back. Frozen drinks. Right. At the same time, we want to be sporty. We want to smoke us some cigars. Oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke me a cigar. About 10 minutes into smoking a cigar, I start throwing up. I say, hey, I say I'll never do that again. So I was telling the story. I was telling the story to one of my guys. He said, well, let me tell you where you went wrong. And he said, you can't drink no frozen sweet drink and smoke a cigar. He said, you gotta drink like some cognac, some dark, Right. Right. You got to drink something dark if you're gonna smoke a cigarette. I said, well, listen here. I'm not a professional smoker. I don't smoke. I said I drink a little bit, but I don't have time for that. But I ain't never done it again. So that's my story. But we're not talking about me. So check this out. I'm gonna throw a couple of comedians at you. You tell me which ones you like. So I got Eddie Murphy, David Chappelle. Chappelle. Ooh. Close. All right. Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
You like Kevin Hart? Oh man.
Yeah. See, I think you may be looking at old Martin. You looking at old Martin.
Yeah. I gotta look at our generation because you around the same age as me. So
Right. I think you're looking at okay, wait, let me look at it again. Because you're saying at their height.
Yes.
Everybody at their height.
At their peak. Do I need to start over?
Okay, I gotta back up. Let me back up.
All right, I'm gonna start over again. Let me start over. All right.
Let's start over. Okay. Everybody's at their height.
Huh? At their peak.
Okay.
When they was hitting it and everybody was like, oh my God. So Eddie Murphy, David Chappelle.
Man, Eddie Murphy was huge, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You
Eddie Murphy, bro. You got to go Eddie.
David Chappelle good, but Eddie, Eddie Murphy, he's had a leather suit on.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. I got my ass beat by my grandmother trying to wear some tight pants. Let me tell you, when I saw Eddie Murphy raw in the purple, my sister had a pair of tights. And I just had to put them on. I had to know what my body felt like inside that. And I didn't think nobody's gonna walk up on me because I'm home. I'm after school. Ain't nobody here. Man, my grandmother walked up on me and she thought I was trying to cross dress. And I was like, I'm not trying to cross dress. I just want to see what Eddie Murphy was feeling. Let me just feel that. So yes, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. Hey, he was wearing skinnies way before we was wearing skinnies.
Way before it. Yeah. That was a bodysuit. That was a bodysuit.
That was a skin tight suit. That was Eddie Murphy. The red and the purple one. So yeah, we already saw.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the delirious red.
I didn't. All right. So you got Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
All right. Cedric Entertainer, Steve Harvey.
Damn, I like both of them. Boy, that's a tough one. Boy, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Sid. Okay. And then I'm gonna go with, but I love Steve. I love him, but business-wise, Steve.
Okay, you right about that.
I mean, Steve's funny. But like,
if you need that money, if you want to dress real nice, you going over to Steve. You got to. I mean, Steve is. We already know. All right. Last one. Richard Pryor, Bill Cosby.
Richard Pryor.
I knew that one was gonna be a toss up. I was like, he gonna pick Bill.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor. I didn't.
Yeah, because it was what he was doing was groundbreaking. Like, wasn't nobody talking like that.
No, it was crazy. I was gonna put Bernie Mac in there, but I didn't know if I wanted to put Bernie Mac with either Cedric Entertainer or Steve Harvey. I wanted to, so I was like,
still a good combination. A good combination.
Yeah. I said, you know what? I figured that part out. I said, but look, he's a comedian. He'll know which one better, and you already know. So you did that, man. Hey, man, I really appreciate you being on the show, man. Listen here, when this show get popping, which it really is, which I know it is. Hey, I'm gonna have you back on the show again, man. Hey, it's Dale from IG. He's from Louisiana. Now he's in California, out there in the West Coast, man. He's doing his absolute. If y'all don't know, hey, shoot your social media information out here for the people to stay in tune and keep following you. And he also have his book called Journey Behind the Smile. So we're not gonna forget about that. But shoot your information out there for the folks.
Steph, man, thank you for having me on Let's Talk, man. I really appreciate it. All of my handles are the same. itsdlai. You can catch me on Instagram. You can catch me on Facebook. Everything itsdlai. And order my book, an autographed copy of my book, go to itsdlai.com. itsdlai.com. Again, Steph, whenever I come to Miami and whenever you come out west, I want you to do my show, and you and the wife and the friends gotta come out to my live stand-up.
Most definitely, man. We, like I said, bro, we're gonna be there. And if I'm going to work, you know, I'm coaching and stuff like that. So if I'm going to work, my wife will be there. Trust me, don't worry about it. Cause we're gonna support you, supporting me, man. You was on the show today, man. Look, it's Dale, But hey, we say it's Tydell, it's Dale, whatever you want to call it. Y'all follow him on IG, man. You're the great host today, man. I'm your guest, Stephon Logan with Let's Talk Football Podcast. Hey, man, stay tuned. Hey, the wife when she get home, I have her get on there, order the book, man. I appreciate you,
sir.
brother. Hey, I'm gonna stay locked in on them IGs, man, because you be having me rolling,
Absolutely.
Brother. Hey,
thank you, Steph, man. I'll see you next time, good brother.
Stay safe, brother. Be safe.
All right.
All righty. Man, did I just do that show? That was pretty good, man. Hey, but y'all that don't know, man, I sit down, man, I joke and I have a good time, man. I like